I got the opportunity to get flown out to New Orleans, Louisiana by none other than EA to be a part of X Games 2026 and watch athletes from around the world throw down some of the gnarliest things I've ever seen. You got street skating, you got vert skating, you got BMX, you got dirt bikes, you got everything. Thank you for sponsoring this video and making this trip happen. Let's get into it.
Oh, good morning. We are heading to New Orleans for X Games. We're gonna be gone for about a week. We're loading up the car right now. Taylor's coming with us this time around. Car's locked and loaded. I don't think that we're forgetting anything, but that's usually what someone says before they forget something. 6:45 right now in the morning, so I'm a little bit tired, but let's go to New Orleans.
Items may be placed in the seat pocket as long as
Open her up. Let's see what view we're working with. Oh, I was hoping that was gonna be the view. Moment of truth. Oh, come on. There it is.
Oh, this is so much better than last.
That is really nice. Taylor and I have not been having the best hotel experience. Oh, like we've been booking cheap hotels, and we didn't book this hotel because EA Skate's bringing us out, so they paid for everything, which is awesome. Thank you, Skate. And they spared no expense for us. We got a whole view overlooking New Orleans, which is very cool. Ah, okay, nice. We've officially gotten our things unpacked relatively. I've got the footage so far edited, which isn't much. Sun is setting. We had a really cool sunset that obviously you can't see now because the sun has set, but I'm not used to having a view from a hotel room. I like it. The plan for tonight is probably to keep it pretty mellow. I think we're gonna head down to the hotel restaurant to grab some food and then probably take a shower because we're all nasty in our airport clothes, and then probably go to sleep and wake up the next morning. Good morning. It's the morning. I woke up. Quick check of our view. Oh, yeah. Originally, the weather said it was supposed to be raining, literally, like thunder and lightning, literally the entire time we were here, and then it changed to like only 2 or 3 of the days, and now it's supposed to be sunny the entire trip, which is awesome because that means that we can actually get to explore New Orleans while we're here. So it is hot and humid and windy today, boys. And girls. I forget, I don't even think I've told you kind of what's going on, but we're in New Orleans for X Games. Skate, like the video game, EA Skate, has a partnership with X Games. I've built a relationship with EA Skate through the gaming channel and just like they're good people over there. I've worked with them in the past and they actually hit me up and offered to bring me out to X Games in New Orleans with Taylor. So X Games itself, like the actual contest, is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Today's Thursday. We're here till Monday. I'm gonna do my best to just sort of document the trip, and I say do my best because I don't actually really know what I'm doing. I think it's gonna be a really cool experience. It's gonna be a ton of fun regardless. But today is the athlete practice, so it's closed to the public, but they were able to get me access to it. We are gonna not get hit by a car. We're gonna go check out the course, say what's up to some of the athletes, and just sort of play by ear and hope that it doesn't start raining raining soon, although I think it is supposed to. The event is taking place at the Caesars Superdome, which is just like a half mile that way. To the Superdome we go. Look at this little rail though. Oh, this has definitely been skated. Yeah, that's like that's a perfect handrail right there. I brought my skateboard. I'm gonna try to see if I can skate the course, but they sort of said I can't. See if I can finesse something in there eventually, but I definitely, as long as it doesn't rain, I at least want to skate some spots out here. Oh, that would have been a perfect ledge. There she is. We just got checked in. We got our credentials, wristbands, badges, and everything. And look at how crazy it looked when we walk out this door. And this is just the like the dirt jumps. The skate park is, yeah, I think I'm lost already. Switching to the switching to the non-GoPro for a bit so I can actually zoom in on stuff. Look at how insane these dirt jumps are. That is insane. That is crazy. God, that looks so fun.
So scary. I would get in the air and be like,
oh, I wish I could do that. So we have like the dirt jumps here. This is probably like the moto stuff. I think they're having like a moto best trick or best whip or something. I don't know anything about that world. I just know that it's insane. Yeah, no, that's like one of the things we're most excited to see, honestly. Dude. That's what I'm saying. It's like I wonder if that's what like skateboarding looks like to non-skaters when you do like a yeah. Because to me that's just a whippy flippy spinny. It's insane. Now we're heading to the skateboard area. Got the street section over here. The vert ramp is back there. Again, today is just like the practice day, the warm-ups. People are still doing some crazy. Oh man, I missed that. This is my first time seeing the park course, I believe. Oh my god. I mentioned that Skate brought us out here, and we're in like the athlete lounge right now, and Skate has their own little booth set up. Got the quad monitor set up and everything. I'm all for like realism, but I picked up the controller here, and we're not set up in the most realistic spot. There's the vert ramp down there. Let's not do that in real life. All right, Taylor's shredding. Can you do a kickflip?
I don't know.
Close enough. It's so funny that we're playing the X. Yeah, there's a lot of people there. We're skating the X Games course at X Games with the X Games course right behind us in real life. Yeah, now you're going fast. Oh, collision. she said bye.
Speaking of EA Skate and the X Games is now in EA Skate from July 21st until August 25th. When I first loaded into the X Games map on Skate, I was tripping out because A, I was at X Games playing Skate at X Games, so it was like X Gamesception. And then B, just how accurate it was to the real life X Games, being the fact that I was literally there playing this, and obviously you're not gonna catch me skating vert in real life. And even if I do ever grow the courage to try it, I'm definitely not gonna be skating it like this. So it was really cool to be able to live vicariously through the game. And then heading over to the street section here, did my best to do a line that I would have liked to do in real life. Not that I could do it in real life, but if I had the skill, the ability to do this line, this is probably what I would have chosen. I'm the type of person that just likes picking up the game and simulating real tricks. That's my play style, but for those interested in challenges, they do have new X Games themed challenges, as well as cosmetics and all of that good stuff. The X Games Sand Van event is live and free to access now until August 25th. You can play on PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and PC. Skate, thank you again for sponsoring this video and making this entire trip possible.
Taylor's shredding. Ooh, that was good. Oh god. Right. That's the little skate corner, but this whole athlete lounge is so sick. They got all sorts of drinks and beverages and foods, and they're making meals and everything. They're mopping. I feel bad walking on that. Take my word for it. Really cool. What a cool experience. The temperature difference from inside the venue to outside here is crazy. Inside there, it's like almost cold. Like, it is cold. Like, it's freezing AC. And then outside, it is 90 degrees. It says it's about to start raining. Yeah, does it show humidity on here? Where's humidity? 66%, is that high?
I don't know, it was 87 when we landed.
Oh, yeah, super cool experience so far. And it is raining now. Taylor came prepared.
I did not forget.
I did not come prepared.
At the end of practice on day one, Taylor and I just decided to be tourists for the day. It was our first time in New Orleans, or it was our first time in Louisiana, period, but also New Orleans. We wanted to experience the food, and boy, were they not kidding when they said that New Orleans food is good. I can honestly say everything we had was some of the best food that I've ever had in my entire life. We ate and drank a lot. After we ate far more food than any two people should ever eat in one day, of course we had to go out on Bourbon Street. So we met up with some of the friends from X Games, and then Ben actually made the drive from Nashville, Tennessee to come visit and say what's up, which was super cool. We went out to a couple bars to grab, yes, more food and drinks, and this one had a punching bag, so we all messed around on that. And this was honestly, day one and night one were one of the highlights of the trip for me, just because the vibes were at an all-time high. Everyone was having a blast. Super cool nightlife out in New Orleans, obviously. After the punching bag, we found out they had a mechanical bull, so we signed our lives away for that. And I don't have the best history with mechanical bulls. I took it easy this time. So easy, actually, that no one even ended up filming my time on the bull. But again, we were living our best lives. And I really can't say thank you enough to Skate for having us out there. We had such an amazing time, but I'll touch on that later. Overall, day one was a massive success, and then it was time to get some rest to wake up for the official start of X Games.
Yesterday was sick. We were just tourists all day yesterday. It's both of our first times here in New Orleans, so we got to experience some phenomenal food. All the food we've had has been insanely good. We actually got some beautiful weather today. No rain in the forecast, but I've learned that doesn't matter. Sometimes it just starts raining. Got the board out. We're meeting up with the homie Chandler, who you guys might remember from a couple videos back. He works with California Skate Parks, and I actually met him at the last X Games in Sacramento. They had me out to like help build the parks. Super cool dude. And then California Skate Parks builds all of the X Games parks, so they're out here as well for X Games New Orleans. X Games doesn't start until later today, and we wanted to take advantage of the weather and go skate a little bit. I love skating on brick, dude.
Yeah.
What up, what up? Good seeing you.
How's your day going so far, man?
Going good. I was just telling him we're gonna go check out that DIY.
Hell yeah.
What do you know about it? Like, how'd you hear about it? Have you been?
I went one time. All I know is it's like legit, like probably the most legit DIY I've ever been to.
Sick, hell yeah.
And it looks like there's some contests there. It's like, dude, you'll see, and it's like, it's legit.
Hell yeah. I was checking it out on Instagram, what I could find, and I guess it started out as a DIY. Well, it still is a DIY, but I guess now it's been like approved by the city. So like it's legally allowed to be there, but it's all like skater funded, like no city funding behind it, which I've heard, which is always sick. Well, I mean, it's not sick, but it's sick that the skaters are making it happen, and like I love stuff like that. So I think it's been a staple of New Orleans for quite some years now. A lot of history behind it. I'm stoked to check it out.
There's a part that I guess was redone not too long ago. So
okay.
There's the original DIY, and then there's a part that was built by skaters.
Oh, sick.
That was more funded, so it's like a legit skate park.
Hell yeah, cool.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm super stoked to see it. There it is. All right, thank you so much. Damn, no way, this is sick. I don't know if you can tell by my face, but I've just been warming up a little bit. Warming up's an understatement because I start sweating profusely after like one trick. It's not even hot, it's just super humid. It reminds me a lot of skating in Florida. I gotta like give you a quick tour of this place because this is so sick. We got this like massive bowl area. There's another like pool over there, which is, you know, I wish it was my cup of tea, but I can't skate stuff like that. Maybe one day, that's a goal of mine. But then coming down here, there's this whole like outdoor section, a giant like soda straw with like a soda cap. Got the diet, those things that you like, you know, the plastic soda cap things. Wooden obstacles, ton of cool concrete stuff over here. Just all sorts of just stuff. Like there's so much stuff to skate here. Perfect little ledge, quarter pipes, hips everywhere. Little picnic table vibes. Dude, this is so sick. As I hit that, oh, this humidity, bro. Got some sick artwork around the whole park too. And then under this little bridge here is like the street section, street area. So cool, dude. This is for sure like the biggest and most like established DIY skate park I've ever been to in my entire life. Perfect rails everywhere. Such a sick park, man. I'm literally like actually dripping in sweat just skating around though. Try to get some tricks before I overheat. If you're from here, you're probably gonna call me a little weenie, but this humidity is kicking my ass. It is crazy how like, it also doesn't help I didn't bring water, but I haven't been skating like what, 30, 45 minutes so far?
Yeah.
And like not even that many tricks or anything, and just, I am completely so, like look at Chandler's shins from not even skate, like just like standing. It's just, it is brutal.
When you're in the swamp, you turn into the swamp.
I feel like the swamp right now. Oh, we might have to whip out the man boobies for a couple tricks. Oh, okay. I feel like I jumped in a lake. Like I feel drenched, it's crazy.
Sticky, sweaty.
Yeah.
But ready to get some banger clips, so.
Right here. Oh yeah, and I forgot a belt for this entire trip, so I had an extra USB-C cable because I brought all my camera stuff. I didn't even bring an extra shoelace, but I brought an extra USB-C cord, so.
Apple, please sponsor this.
Yeah, we got that limited edition Apple merchandise.
It's designed in California.
Technically, this is more expensive than a belt, if you really think about it.
Oh my God, bro. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Yeah, right? It was weighing me down, huh?
All right, how do you feel about it, man? Did it feel as you hoped?
I think that it flipped a little slower than I would have liked, but at this point, I would have taken anything. So we'll blame it on the swamp shirt. It was weighing me down.
I think that was perfect.
Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. And just like that, it is raining. It was just 100 degrees and sunny out, and now it's 100 degrees and raining. But the sun is still out. Oh man. I wanted to get some tricks over the hip, but that is like the slipperiest material in the rain. So probably just, I don't know, skate some of the standalone obstacles until we get rained out. Or, I mean, it could go either way. It could just stop raining and dry out instantly. I should have brought water, dude. I totally meant to do that. Oh my god. I slipped on the way up. Dude, I'm not doing good. I'm not cut out for this, I guess. I think my main mistake was forgetting water, because I'm sweating so profusely that I think I'm just like severely dehydrated. But like, my God, is it hot and uncomfortable and sticky and wet, and I'm slightly dizzy and lightheaded, but that's okay. I think I'm done for the day though. We're heading to X Games in a little bit here. I think it starts at 3. Go home, get showered, get some water, rejuvenate myself a little bit, and try not to die. And then as long as I survive, we can make it to X Games. I am showered and hydrated. I feel like a new human. I feel so much better. As you can probably hear and see, we are back at X Games, but it's like the public X Games now. So the events are actually going down. In the next 15 minutes, the Moto Best Whip is starting, which we really want to see, because that's happening right now. That stuff is insane to me, so I'm really excited to see that. That's a big gap. Oh my God. Is like unfathomable to me, and that was just best whip. Tomorrow they have best trick, so tomorrow you're gonna start seeing, you know, backflips and Supermans, and those are the only 2 things that I know. We watched a little bit of women's vert, which I guess I've just been disconnected from skating, because like the level of skateboarding now is like again, unfathomable. I forget, Mia, I think her name was, Mia Kretzer, 11 years old, doing just tricks I can't even name. Absolutely insane to watch, really cool. We have men's best trick at the street park right now. I think that's gonna be a ton of fun to watch. So far, this has been like such a cool day 1 experience.
That's my man!
X Games Day 1 is a wrap. This was really cool. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever been to like a full X Games. Like I went to X Games Sacramento, but we only watched a little bit, then we did our own thing. I think this is my first time being at like an actual full X Games event, like watching the BMX, the moto, the everything. Day 1 was super sick. See you guys tomorrow. X Games Days 2 and 3 are when I really began to understand just how gnarly action sports are nowadays. The slams that these dudes were taking and just getting back up like nothing happened was blowing my mind. The BMX dirt jump best trick, I was baffled. Coming from a skateboarding background, before skateboarding I was into scootering and BMX and mountain biking and all that. I never got good at anything, but one of the things that scared me about BMX was just how to fall. You can't really kick out a bike the same way that you can kick out a skateboard, and watching these guys do what they're great at was fascinating to say the least. After the BMX stuff, it was men's vert best trick. And talk about unfathomable tricks. I still thought like 900s were borderline NBDs. Homies are out here doing kickflip 900s. Someone did a 1080. I didn't even know people were doing 1080s. They just did a 1080 right in front of my eyes. I really don't have words for where action sports is now. It's honestly a little bit discouraging because it makes me realize that I have no future in skateboarding, but it was so cool to see where all these action sports are at, because really I have been pretty disconnected from it for a while now. And then there was men's park best trick, which again, this was honestly on par with the BMX best trick, where they're just doing tricks that I don't even know what they're called. Flippity spinnies. And then homie did a kickflip backflip, which is literally a trick I do in the video game Skate. After a very, very amazing 5 nights in New Orleans, we made the journey back home to where we live in Northern California. Oh, does it feel good to be back home, baby. Wow, what a trip. Literally, like, what a trip to be home, but also what a trip. Hopefully this video did a decent job documenting just how fun of an experience that was. EA, I cannot thank you enough for sponsoring this video, and the whole trip. That was up there with one of my favorite trips so far, so again, thank you. I missed it. It's hot here, but it's not humid. It's like a dry heat, and I guess I take that for granted. Thank you guys for watching, of course. I'll catch you next video. Peace out.